Now, you might be saying to yourself that you're never going to get there, that you're never going to become an English speaker. I want you to know that you will. And here's a really easy way of you becoming the English speaker that you want to become without all the textbooks and lists of grammar and vocabulary. There is another way of learning English. Before I tell you what it is, I just want you to subscribe, like the video, and that way you'll get notifications on new content and you won't miss out on anything that I post. So, what is this special way of learning English? Well, it's nothing new in actual fact, but a lot of new learners don't think about it. We think about buying courses, about learning through textbooks, about going online and looking for online courses or using applications with our telephone. All of this is great. All of this will help you learn the language. It's not going to help you speak the language. What helps you speak the language is immersing yourself in the language. Now, I know straight away a lot of you are going, oh yeah, but I can't afford to go to Spain for 4 weeks to learn Spanish, or I can't afford to go to London for a year to learn English. You don't need to be. With today's internet, you have everything at your fingertips that you could ever want. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down below in the description some links that you can use for you to better your English just through sound. So BBC Radio, for example, is a brilliant one. Now, the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, has all different radio stations, depending on whether you're a youngster and you really like music, or whether you want to listen to documentaries, or whether you want to listen to interviews and world affairs. There is a channel for you, and they're all free, and you can listen to them online. I'll put the links down below so that you can listen to the radio, you can watch TV, you can watch episodes that are clear and in English online. If you love watching series, then watch your series in English. It doesn't matter that you can watch episodes that are clear and in English online. If you love watching series, you don't understand what they're saying, listen to it first in English. Listen really hard to what they're saying. Pick up any vocabulary that you don't understand. Then listen to it in your language and link the two together. Now, this is what I did when I learnt French. I would go to the cinema and I'd watch a movie in French. And quite a lot of the time, animated movies are the best to learn with, because you're not concentrating on the human features, you're not concentrating on their emotions. So I would recommend that you watch animated movies, that you watch it in English. Imagine what's going on. If you can't understand the vocabulary, then imagine the situation, the scenario. Is it a happy scenario? Is it a sad scenario? What's that word that they keep repeating over and over? Then watch it in your language, and the word that they keep repeating will pop up in your language, and you'll think, oh, okay, it's that. And that's how a lot of my French came into place, is by listening and watching animated movies when my children were small, and then re-watching them in English and thinking, okay, so that's how a French person would say that. Because subtitles, they don't work. You know, a lot of people say to me, oh yeah, but I put subtitles on. That's fine, but it's not going to progress your English. But remember, subtitles are a contracted form of what the person is saying. It's not a true word for word. Whereas if you listen and then you re-listen in your language, you are getting word for word. You will actually hear. The other thing that subtitles do harm with is you can't listen and read at the same time. Your brain can't connect those two messages. So either you're reading, which, like I've said, is false, or you're listening, in which case, why have the subtitles anyway? So why I disagree with subtitles is not a good way of learning. It's a good way of, once you're already an advanced learner and you already have language under your belt, is to put subtitles on to get the little words that maybe you don't use so often, or expressions that you don't use. It's a good way of picking up extra language. but it's not a good way of learning the language. So have a look at the links down below. Use this. English should be fun. It should be enjoyable. Immerse yourself. Surround yourself with the language. Put the radio on in that language. Listen to it in the car. Watch it on TV or on your telephone. It's so easy to do today with the internet. There's no excuses. I hope you've enjoyed this story, and I will see you in the next one.